Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant basketball analysis playground on YouTube exclusively. We gonna talk about that Milwaukee Bucks game versus the Houston Rockets, where the Bucks was winning and having a lot of things go their way. Ended up letting it slip out of their hands in the fourth quarter. The Bucks are now 6-4. The Rockets are 6-3. The Rockets won 122 to 115. The Bucks won the first quarter 30-28. They won the second quarter 31-22, but the Rockets made a comeback with a 33-24 third quarter and a 40-30 fourth quarter. Giannis just took too many jump shots, missed too many free throws, and the team just couldn't make shots and make stops when they needed it. And the Rockets was just able to be more physical. They was able to go straight at them, and they was able to make their threes. And they just kept collapsing the defense and kept rebounding, especially offensively. They had 20 total for offensive rebounds, and that was what kept them in the game and ultimately what actually won them the game. But Wayne Durant, 37 minutes, 31 points, 3 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 turnovers. He was 11 to 15 from the field, 73%. He took some shots that was hard, but he still was able to make them. And he also went 2 of 2 from 3 and 7 to 9 from the free throw line. He had 2 personal fouls. It was a +2 and plus minus. They needed a bigger game from him if they was going to be the better team. He hasn't played well the last couple games. He was able to play real strong in this one. And I like this playmaking and still being able to be looking for his own shot too. Jabari Smith Jr. was a good complementary player for this type of style against the Bucks defensively and offensively. 31 minutes, 16 points, 9 rebounds, 1 was offensive, 1 assist, 2 turnovers, 5 of 15 shooting from the field. He shot 33% and also 3 of 9 from 3, 33%. But he hit some key shots, free throw wise and threes to help them win this game. He made them when it mattered. 2 personal fouls, a +25 and plus minus. Alperen Şengün played the most minutes on the team with 40, 23 points for him, 11 rebounds, a double-double. 4 of his rebounds was offensive. He also got 7 assists, but he turned the ball over 5 times and committed 5 personal fouls. He also was 10 to 15 from the field, 66%, and also 101 from 3, 100% there, and 2 or 3 from the free throw line. He also was a +21 and plus minus. A great game from him. You just wish he never turned the ball over as much, and it was just too slow-footed in the paint, and he was just a little too undisciplined with his feet. And they ended up catching him a couple times, and he was just happy to stay on the court enough to be able to help this team get the win. Josh Okogie, 17 minutes for him, 1 rebound, 1 block. He was 0-3 from the field, 0-2 from 3, 1 personal foul, +6 and plus minus. Didn't really do much, but they didn't really need him in this game. Amen Thompson, 37 minutes, 14 points, 8 rebounds. 4 of them was offensive, 5 assists, 3 steals, 1 block, 3 turnovers. He was coming out of nowhere sometimes, getting these steals and that block, and it was just working for him. He took good shots, 6 of 13 from the field, good cuts, 46% from the field. He missed his only 3. He also went 2 or 3 from the free throw line, 66%, 2 personal fouls. Tari Eason got in a lot of trouble with some defending things he was trying to do, but he still finished with 6 points in 19 minutes. He also helped on the boards with 8. 2 of them was offensive. He also was 3 of 8 from the field, 37%, 0 of 5 from 3, 2 personal fouls, a -12 and plus minus. Steven Adams, 22 minutes, 12 points, 6 rebounds. 5 of them was offensive with an assist, a turnover, 5 of 7 from the field, 71%, 2 of 2 from the field, free throw line. And he also had 2 personal fouls and was a -3 and plus minus. He was really a big help for them, crashing the boards, giving them extra opportunities for himself and for the team. And he just finished real well around the rim. Clint Capella did the same, 4 points for him, 4 offensive rebounds, and a steal, 1 turnover, 2 of 4 from the field. You know that they're going to be crashing it. You know they're going to be trying to get it, and you just can't stop it anyway. And that's how good this team is at getting offensive rebounds, whether it's the starters or the bench. 1 personal foul for him, -7 and plus minus, and then Reed Shepard, 29 minutes, 16 points, 2 assists, 4 steals, 1 block, 2 turnovers, 6 of 10 from the field for him, 4 of 6 from 3. He was just in the right spots at the right time and just was fearless when it came to shooting the basketball. And he has instances where he can play good defensively or just be outsmarting his opponent, or his opponent can just be a little lazy and lackadaisical, and opportunities open up, and he just takes the gamble and the risk that sometimes you have to do just to be able to get the steal or the block. But it worked out for him in this game because he only had 2 personal fouls in 29 minutes. 50 rebounds for this team, 24 assists, 8 steals, 3 blocks, 17 turnovers, 48 of 90, 53%, 10 of 26, 38% from 3, 16 of 21, 76% from the free throw line, and 19 personal fouls. And then the Milwaukee Bucks, Giannis, 36 minutes, 37 points, 8 rebounds that held him under 10, 4 offensive rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block, 3 turnovers, 14 of 25, 56% on the field, 0-1 from 3, 9 of 14 from the free throw line. That's 64%. He missed some in the fourth quarter where he needed to make them, just couldn't get it done. Miles Turner, 34 minutes for him, 13.6 boards. One of them was offensive with an assist, 3 steals, 3 blocks. He did have some great instances where he defended well and was in the right spots at the right time and took some good risks and ended up being rewarded by it. But he did get 4 personal fouls. He was 6 of 11 from the field. That's about 54%. 1 of 3 from 3. That's 33%. 0 of 2 from the free throw line, though, minus 17 and plus minus. Gary Trent Jr. got some open looks, but then he couldn't keep it going. 29 minutes, 9 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, 3 of 6 from the field, 50%, 3 of 5 from 3, 60%, 2 personal fouls, a minus 21, and plus minus. AJ Green, 26 minutes, 3 points, 1 rebound, 4 assists, 2 steals, 2 turnovers. He was 1 of 5 from the field, 20%. It was all threes that he took. He didn't really have it going. He was just letting it fly. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but this wasn't his night. 3 personal fouls, minus 6 and plus minus. Ryan Rollins, 30 minutes, 19 points, 2 rebounds, 1 of those offensive, 5 assists, 1 steal, 2 turnovers, 7 to 12 from the field, 58%, 3 of 6 from 3. That's about 50%, 2 or 3 from free throw line. That's about 66%, 3 personal fouls, and a minus 15 and plus minus. He was good. He continues to show that he can handle the ball, get to the paint, and knock down perimeter shots, even from 3, and he can also dish it out by causing the defense to collapse, and that's something that they needed, was an extra ball handler and scorer, and he has been that for them so far. And their bench came through besides Amir Coffey. Bobby Porter's 24 minutes, 11 points, 4 assists, 1 rebound, 3 steals, 1 turnover. He was 4 of 4 from the field. He had a nice little floater-like shot, and he made a 3. 2 of 4 from the free throw line, 50%. He probably should have just made all of them. He didn't take that many. 3 personal fouls, a plus 9 and plus minus. Kyle Kuzma was good. Took some really tough shots, but they was falling. Even when he was open, he was drilling those too in this game. 11 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 block, 4 of 7 from the field, 57%, 3 of 6 from 3, 50%. 3 personal fouls, a plus 4 and plus minus. Amir Coffey, 14 minutes, 1 rebound, 1 personal foul, plus 3 and plus minus. Cole Anthony, 18 minutes, 12 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 block, 4 turnovers. 5 of 9 from the field, 55%. 1 of 2 from 3, 50%. 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 1 personal foul, plus 8 and plus minus. 27 rebounds, 25 assists, 11 steals, 6 blocks, 13 turnovers. 44 of 79, 55%. 13 to 29, 44%. 14 to 24, 58%. They could have made a lot more free throws, but they were just flat out missing them. Even in crucial moments in the game, they couldn't get them to go. Even their best player couldn't do it. But he also, did as much as he could to keep them ahead. It just didn't work in closing out the rest of the game. 20 personal fouls. They did have more than the Rockets. And the Rockets just shot better from 3. They shot better in general when it came to execution down in the fourth quarter. Everything was just going their way when it mattered. And the rebounds just was too much of a difference in this game. That's the biggest reason why they lost. But they was able to move the ball, collapse the defense, make the right play, even score, get some and ones, get some jump shots to fall in the mid-range. Everything that they needed to get going ended up just working in the fourth quarter. I know that the Bucks shot the better percentage from 3 when it comes to the final tallies, but when it came to the fourth quarter, that's when it mattered the most, and the Bucks just couldn't get enough of those shots to fall, and the Rockets was able to do it. At the end of the day, it can just be that simple. Like, can you just make plays when the game is on the line? The Bucks just couldn't do enough of that. Comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell to get the analysis when it first come out. You can also understand that this channel is a conversation channel, a basketball analysis channel. So if you love basketball content when it comes to conversations about basketball and different topics about basketball, NBA wise, this is the channel for you because I got over 3,000 plus videos already on my channel that you can watch right now, and it's all for free. Plus, I also have breakdowns of real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and all the future stars, and also my draft and draft coverage. And on top of that, I try to upload every day throughout the day to always give y'all something to watch and look forward to when it comes to basketball content. So if you like that, you need that in your life, this is the channel that you're missing out on if you ain't subscribed already. And if you already been subscribed, thank you for appreciating the content for what it is, continuing to come back and continue to be a fan of this channel and a supporter of this channel. All I can say is thank y'all for that. And also, all I can say now is y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good. Peace. And I'll see y'all later today with more analysis. Man, it's crazy. The Bucks, they had it going. They just couldn't get it done in the end, man. Gone.